Hi everyone, we left off in Scorpio. Okay, so I'm going to allow for some of you to come in, come back and join, and we will get right to it. The first card I drew for Scorpio for July was the card of endings. But I was saying in the video before, endings are about new beginnings, new adventures, and new perspectives, new experiences, and the release of the old and the outdated, the things that are not supporting us anymore. Okay, now the cards that came up to support that message were the King of Wands and then the Queen of Swords, giving her back to the King of Wands. So there could be a situation here where you have your vision of the things that you want to do and you want to go after them, but somebody might not share the same perspective as you did. So it could be like an actual parting of ways. Now, I feel like for some of you, this has been something that you've wanted for a long time. So in July, there's going to be an opportunity here opening up for you to carry out this new adventure. Okay, now I'm gonna pick two cards here to clarify. The King of Wands for Scorpio. Now these are your July readings and messages. I hope that you get the best messages possible. Look at that, you get the King of Pentacles. So you're really focused on getting to that end goal. There's something that you really want to materialize for you, Scorpio, and you have that vision. Now with the Queen of Swords, there is that new perspective, there is that new opening, but we are starting this new chapter with a little bit of a protective energy. Okay, the Queen of Swords can be this queen that she can change minds. Okay, she's very strong through any sort of adversity or any sort of problem. Now you have the card of the Fool. So you have the ending and the new beginning, and then under that, the King of Wands. I mean, there's no making this up. You got the King of Wands and the King of Wands in the other deck as well. And then you get the Fool right there in between, which is saying, yes, there is a new beginning. There is some sort of leap of faith. There's a starting over. A release of the old, definitely, with this card of the Queen of Swords. It's like using that sword, being very clear on what it is that you want, Scorpio. You are keen on that vision, and you're making good decisions to get to there. That's what I love. So in July, you have this new start coming with an entire new perspective. You're being guided to release whatever's not serving you anymore. You have this two Kings of Wands here, so definitely by Leo season, something really good is starting here. And yes, use what you've learned so far. Use the lessons, apply the lessons, because there's some sort of wisdom here that you've gained along the way. Okay. Now at the bottoms of the deck, you have, the Eight of Swords. So that's the, that's the overthinking. Okay, these are the things that you need to free yourself from. Okay, the naysayers. And then at the bottom of this deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, things are moving towards this new beginning, and it'll take that courage to take that leap of faith. Okay, because you have the King of Wands twice. It's all about being brave and being confident. Okay, so a lot of working with your solar plexus chakra and getting that confidence really strong. Okay, now let's see for oracle cards, Moonology. Message for Scorpio for July. Scorpio for July. Here we go. You get 2. Hold your vision. I mean, how can I tell you hold your vision more than with these 2 Kings of Wands? The guys that have the vision, that know what they want and they go after it, no matter what. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, Scorpio. July is looking good for you. I think that whatever is ending and whatever is being released, it's really for your best good. I feel like there's some sort of new changes here with a lot of adventure in there. So enjoy, keep your vision, hold your focus, because you're very close to achieving what it is that you want. Okay, so awesome. I feel good for you. Now let's go. Moving quickly to Sagittarius. How are my Saggies doing? Sagittarius for the month of July. Let's see what we have for you. What does Spirit want to bring forth to Sagittarius? Sagittarius. And this is for your sun, moon, your rising sign. It's for your signs collective, so you can watch your rising sign, your moon sign, whatever resonates for you the most. Leave me a comment, drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And check out the links in my bio for any sort of information you need on booking a reading or doing a coaching session with me. I would love to hear from you. Oh, look at this. How awesome is this? Jesus is coming through for Sagittarius in July. Father Jesus. It says, Ascended Masters are near. And you are, my friend Sagittarius, the sign of connecting to your angels and your guides. You have that really, keen perspective and that connection to spirit. So this is a reminder of having faith, okay, and true unconditional love, okay, because if there's something that we learn from knowing about Jesus is the unconditional love that he had for everyone, no matter who. Okay, so all right, so let's go. Let's see what messages are going to come through. Ooh, I put these in the wrong deck. Okay, and I put these in the wrong deck. Ooh, that's interesting. So let's see, Sagittarius for July. Sagittarius for July. It's such a good reminder of having that true faith. Oh, because you're going through it. Oh my God. Okay. 3 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You are in a place where right now you're either quietly going through this, or there's 2 or more people that are causing sadness, suffering here. Okay. Third-party situations included. It could have to do with just legal matters being turned upside down, feeling neglected, not feeling valued whatsoever. Okay, that's what I'm getting so far for July. Okay, and this is why Jesus is coming through. We have to have a go to Jesus moment right here, you and me, Sagittarius, okay? This is about having that faith and finding that true love within yourself, okay? Let's see what the clarifiers are. Oh, this cards. This is coming all weird. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. So this Three of Swords could be something financial, like feeling the financial burden or responsibility, having to always you know, be the one, you know, picking up the slack and not feeling appreciated, feeling like money's just coming in and just like that it's going out. And that's what it feels like with this Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles, let's clarify. There could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus here in the middle. Okay, the Three of Wands is coming through. So this is about not losing faith. This is about really keeping the faith on that which is of your heart's desires, okay? And looking up to your angels, to your guides, to Jesus, literally coming through in this reading for you, Sagittarius, to give you the strength to see the way ahead. Because this is a new horizon for you, okay? Now, it's another three in the reading, Three of Swords and Three of Wands, okay? So, I said before, there could be situations getting in between here and between people, and there could be a lot of this financial stuff burdening. Okay, now let's see. Oh, let's see the bottoms of the deck. Somebody feeling good and feeling like they can stand on their own, but yet dealing with this sadness and with this pain every single day. And then at the bottom of the other deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. The prosperity mindset, the abundance mindset is here for you. There is like there is another way. Okay, and I feel like you're on the verge of something really good, some sort of big manifestation of some financial, some sort of financial opportunity, an opportunity to grow in that abundance. Because look at how it goes, the 9, and then the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune here too. Okay, let's see what Oracle comes out for you. Monology. Sagittarius for July. Wow, you got a bunch of cards, but I'm going to take them all. So you are very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so even if it feels hopeless right now, this is what you're being reminded of. Keep the faith. Okay. And then it says, hold your vision. So these two cards came out for Scorpio as well. Nothing will come of this situation. So nothing will come out of this suffering and this painful situation. You might not even be in the same place in a year. Okay, and I'm talking 9 months. There is something here that is saying that a new start is coming. Okay, and you have the Ace of Pentacles right there, which is that blessing, that portal, that opening, that door that you can step through, that blessing from the sky. Okay, So Sagittarius, keep your faith. Know that your prayers are being heard, and practice that true unconditional love for yourself. Okay, put yourself first. All right, Saggies. Love you guys. Let's move on now to Capricorn. Capricorn for July. Let's see what is going on for you. Let me give them a quick shuffle. Oh, thank you for being here, guys. I see you. Saludos desde Puerto Rico. Yo estoy en Puerto Rico también. Un beso. Okay, so let's see, Capricorn, what we have for you. Whoa, hang on. Capricorn for July. Truth. Capricorn, this is what's coming through for you. There's revelations coming through for you in July. Also, you see a volcano in this card. Things are erupting. Things that have been really held back, suppressed emotions, okay? And that feeling of imbalance, that feeling like you need to just keep quiet just to keep everything going good. This is saying, speak your truth, okay? So in the month of July, you're being guided to speak your truth and to not let any stone be unturned, to say how you feel and to express yourself, okay? It's like you feel like you're gonna blow, you know? All right, so let's see what comes through for you, Capricorn. Let me see. I feel like I'm holding this. Anyway, they're all upside, inside out. Capricorn for July. So truth is either being revealed, needed to be spoken, or you're gonna blow up, or there's going to be some sort of blow-ups. But it's like you have to express what it is that you're feeling, okay? You get the Page of Pentacles, which is in your element of earth, and this is good news when it comes to anything that has to do with the 3D world. House, income, career, finances, projects, okay? This is a step in the right direction. And then you get, ta-da! So, yes, this is, to me, a big cosmic go sign. You go, girl. You go, boy. You do your thing. You are taking steps to build something really good for yourself. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I think it's a wonderful card for you, building your own safety net, feeling good about yourself, taking care of your body, making really good decisions in July. And definitely one of those is not to hold anything back, is to really let yourself communicate what it is that you feel, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of pent up anger here, okay? Now let's clarify these two cards for Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles, good news when it comes to money, settlements, change of job, career, but whatever it is, you're moving on the right track. Let me get a card for this. Okay. All right. Because we had the sun showing up there. Now this card flipped upside down, and we had this card come up, I think, for Taurus as well. I think that for the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles coming in reverse, this is saying that you're better working off on your own, okay? Because the Three of Pentacles is a card of working together. Okay, it's a card of true partnership and feelings of admiration and feeling appreciated, feeling like your talents are being seen. But with this Nine of Pentacles, I really feel like you don't need any of that. Like that validation that you could have been seeking, or that support from another, it's not really there. And you know what? This is saying that you can do it all on your own. I feel like you're moving in like another direction where you are becoming more independent. Okay. Now for the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, you have the Ice Queen, the Queen of Swords. So this is basically saying that you should embody this energy of the Queen of Swords. It's like being in your truth, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. You know, this is not taking any BS from anyone. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, you're feeling really good about it. So speak your truth, no matter who likes it, who wants to hear it or not. It needs to be spoken, because it's almost like something that's been just held back for a long time, and you don't want it to come out in this big eruption and have something that will cause a big sense of imbalance happen. Okay, now your oracle cards, Capricorn, for July. Yes, you can find all the signs from Aries to the beginning of Scorpio in my prior video. Okay, so if you haven't seen your sign, if you weren't able to see it, you can always go back to the replay, and I will be posting this reading on YouTube as well. And feel free to timestamp it, comment, like, share it, tag your people. You know I love to hear from you. I love it when you tag your friends. And here we go. So the first thing that comes through for you in July, and have no doubt about this, Capricorn, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so if you've been feeling anxious about, you know, your safety, your health, and all of that, know that you're solid in that sense. Okay, and that's coming through very clearly with this card of the new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe, and you get, hold your vision, keep track, keep your focus on what truly is of value to you, because you are of value and you are worthy. Oh, and my candle just went out. Let me cover that before. All right. And then you have communication is key. I don't know how else to tell you. There's going to be some sort of big conversation and big truths being spoken in July for you, Capricorn, but you can handle it. You have the Queen of Swords there on your side, and you know, just hold your vision, hold your focus on that which is of value to you. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you have a beautiful July. Okay, know that you and your loved ones are safe, and let it all out. All right, so let's go now with Aquarius. We have Aquarius and Pisces to get to. Aquarius, your July reading is on. Aquarius for July. Let's see, what are the messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for July 2020? Aquarius. Okay, here it is. Oh, you get crystal spirits as well as Libra. Okay, Libra has the same card that came through. So crystal protection. This talks about spiritual protection, and it talks about a healing process that you're going through, okay? It could be physical, getting in better physical shape, in a better mindset, mental state, and you're healing something that is very emotional for you, okay? It could be that your inner child is healing with something that is being reflected to you by the relationship that you have with your own children, or something that is coming through for you where you feel like you need to do better and you need to take better care of yourself. But know that you are protected definitely on the other side of the ethers, okay? And this is you have a very strong spiritual connection here, somebody that protects you from the other side, okay? And lovely, I love it. So if you're not into crystals, I would definitely, encourage you to get some crystals in your home. Just a regular, I love amethyst. They're very healing. They have very healing qualities. Look at this one, it's so pretty and shiny. Clear quartz, smoky quartz, like whatever you feel. I say the smoky quartz because you get this spiritual protection message here, okay? But anything that really inspires you and catches your eye and calls to you, Okay, Aquarius, so let's see what other messages we have for you for July. Aquarius, you are definitely putting in a lot of focus on your mental and physical. It's like mind, body, and soul. You're putting your mind, body, and soul into doing better and being better. But there is something here where you may feel at a crossroads, or you might be turning a blind eye to, okay? Now, this is a card that the Two of Swords, swords are of the mind, and they are of your suit. You're ruled by air, which is the swords, which rules the thoughts and the mind and communication. So when you see this Two of Swords, and you see the blindfold here, there may be some decisions here. You may be in July, like at a crossroads where you need to choose, or you're undecided. But what this card is really telling you is to follow your heart, to listen to yourself, okay? What is it that your inner voice is saying to you, okay? This is not going to be making any decisions logically. And you get the Two of Wands. Decisions. The number twos are decisions. So with the Two of Wands, this is really cool, because when you don't know what to do and you feel like you're at that, debate, it's good to plan out. It's good to think about the future and envision the future in a very creative and imaginative way. Now, you could be thinking about taking trips in July. This is definitely a card for travel, but it's almost like your mind is traveling. Let's put it that way, like your mind is elsewhere. Let's see what this is. Let's clarify for Aquarius. The Two of Swords. These are your messages for July. The Two of Swords. I see some of you posting questions. I'm not doing Q&A right now. It's just I'm doing these readings for all the signs. So I would suggest looking into the sign and receiving the messages for your sign, okay? Now for this Two of Swords, you see you have the Hangman. So it feels like you're just hanging around. And, you know, with the Hangman, it is, you know, like spirit coming through and telling you it's time to pause, it's time to observe and really see how you feel. Because there is something that we need to gain perspective on. We are pressed with some sort of decision or crossroads here, okay? Now, you get the King of Wands. This is a person that is decided, knows what they want, okay? Has the vision, has the focus, has knows what they want and goes after it, okay? So maybe why this is coming through for the Two of Swords is really giving you a message of, yes, take the time to pause, observe, see how you feel, but connect to that which you're passionate about, because this is fire energy right here. This is about a creative outlet. This is about doing what you're passionate about, okay? Now the Two of Wands is coming through as the Lovers. So this could be thinking about someone from afar, okay? Or traveling with your loved one. But again, the Lovers card is about choices. So here you could be caught up in between two people, okay? For some of you, and you need to make a choice. For others, this is about taking time to really reconnect to what you're passionate about and following that. And, you know, getting to writing down your goals and setting new goals for yourself. And having this person come along with you, okay? It could be a Gemini with the Lovers card. All right, so choices. Follow your passions, listen to your heart. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. Do those things that make you happy. Aquarius, as simple as that. As simple as that. And here you have the Six of Cups. So you could be thinking about somebody from the past, being nostalgic about how things used to be, okay? Somebody that could be your soulmate. You see this person kind of looking at their own memories. It's kind of like reliving something over and over, thinking about something, longing for someone, okay? All right, let's get Oracle here. I feel like you're going to be traveling very soon. Maybe in the next 6 weeks, 2 to 6 weeks, okay? Aquarius, let's see from Moonology, what are the messages for you? Oh, thank you, Moon Star. I love your name, by the way. Don't let your past hold you back. I just said that nostalgia from the past is kicking your butt, Aquarius. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? You have a win-win outcome is in the forecast, so this is very, very lucky time for you. You know, if you keep your, you know, your mindset healthy and you focus on your own healing and your own sense of stability, okay? And then you get, it is time to release negativity. Absolutely. Let that shift go. Okay? If you know what I mean. So Aquarius, I hope that you got some really good messages there. I'm feeling really good about your reading. You have all kinds of things going on. Feel it through your heart. Filter those emotions. I know that you are an air sign and you tend to think a lot. But, you know, take a pause, take a breather, and connect to that inner voice. All right? Now, last but not least, Pisces. Oh my God, I feel like it's been forever to get to you, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you for July. July reading for Pisces. What are the messages for Pisces? There we go. Mindfulness. Somebody needed to get this card. Practicing mindfulness. This is about creating a good balance in your life, okay? About doing things with awareness, doing things consciously, okay? And about that union of the mind, body, and soul, okay? So that is the first message coming through for you, Pisces. Finding peace, finding balance, being aware of your surroundings, and, you know, feeling good, accepting all things as they are. You have the Eight of Wands, communication, coming in, action, travel. Pisces in the month of July. I feel like almost like by August, some sort of clarity is coming to you. Wisdom, information with this King of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. And really focusing on nurturing yourself, because we have this Queen of Pentacles, and it's like sometimes she tends to forget. She takes care of everybody else. She's the mother, she's sensual, she's loving, she's nurturing, but you know, this is really asking you to take action in that and practice that mindfulness and find that peace and that balance, okay? Also, I see something about children here. I'm gonna clarify too. Spending time with the kids, finding things to do with them for the summer, communicating with people from afar, maybe some distance learning too, maybe taking up mindfulness practices online. Okay, you're gonna get some news here, some clarity in a situation. I see that I put some of my cards in here, the other deck. Let's clarify for you, Pisces. The Eight of Wands. Pisces, what is this Eight of Wands? This is definitely communication, movement, action. Okay, you get the Empress and the Mini Empress. Okay, so you could be getting news of pregnancy here, Pisces. Or you could be working on or getting on some sort of fertility here. Okay, because with this mindfulness, I feel like somebody is consciously trying to have a child. Okay, now you have the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords here, and that's the messages coming through, the news, something that happens unexpectedly quickly. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about working and building onto something that you could be crafting, some sort of project here that is like your baby and you're nurturing this idea. Maybe you could be, like I said, that distance learning, that learning online, and building on this knowledge, becoming a mindfulness coach. I feel like it's something coming through as this coaching or going further in your craft, or going for more of like a higher degree. Like if you have a bachelor's now, you want to go into the master's and the doctorate. Like you're really thinking about this, but from a very open-minded point of view. This is, it's speaking about mindfulness. So try to find the balance here with that in the month of July, okay? And I also see some of you wanting to learn about yoga and healing practices and all of that too. And this is why I was saying nurturing those things that you are really interested in. And they could be mindfulness. They could be about, finding peace and balance and awareness and conscious breathing and all these things, okay? So I feel like this is going to happen fast in the month of July, okay? You could have been already working on this, and I feel like by August, like, you're good, okay? Now, let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Definitely, for some of you, a new emotional beginning here. Now, the good news, the blessings of a new member in the family. Some of you could find out that you are indeed expecting. And the Strength card, overcoming obstacles and taking control, is like taking exactly what this card depicts, is taking the bull by the horns, okay, Pisces? So really taking matters into your own hands, all right? Now I'm gonna pick a couple of Moonology cards for you, Pisces. So for the month of July. Pisces. Okay, so it's those three. All right. So the first one is have faith in your dreams. So this is definitely talking about some sort of dream that you've had happening and taking flight very quickly, okay? So keep that faith in your dreams. The second card is there is a time for healing. There's definitely this feeling of practicing any sort of yoga, conscious breathing, Tai Chi, just anything that inspires this sort of healing practices, Reiki, meditation, just all of that, okay? So this is a time for healing, and it says, show the world a real you. So I think Leo had that too, and this is about just letting the world know that you had always had that in you, those interests and these things that you are doing and perfecting and nurturing. That is the real you. And as long as you put yourself out there authentically, you're going to attract your tribe, you're going to attract community, and your vibe attracts your tribe, okay? So everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. This has been your July energy, your reading for the month of July for all the signs. If you didn't catch your sign live, you can always go back to the replay. If you're watching the replay right now and you're watching this video, please make sure that you like, that you subscribe, show me some love in the comments, and as always, I welcome all your loving suggestions. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great month of July, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.